No, I don't want that. Hello. I will be right there. I'm just pulling up my other account for my TikTok. I'm going to be finishing this page. There we are. Okay. Hi. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, I didn't hit go live here. Oh, geez. Like that's twice I've done that. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back. I'm going to be working on finishing up this page here. Oh, no, that's not the one. I want this. There we go. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry I had to hop off earlier. My mom stopped by, so I'm going to I'm going to pin there we go. I'm pinning some of my little goals here. Hi, despair. Okay, getting right back into it. Let me put on my music. Got my music already. Hello, Jen. I came back. I'm sorry it took me a little bit. I actually decided after my mom left, I decided to finish my dinner, have something to eat so I could come back on. Okay, let me just share this out. I think, is that there? Oh, you did despair made an omelet while we were watching the first one. I had a bagel. Okay, I think I'm going to actually that over there. I had to make sure I have my water handy. Hi, Rain. I don't know. Well, I was on earlier around just after 1 and finally came back. Actually, I was just going to start with that, but I think I'm going to wait. Thank you so much. I'm going to finish the walls first with the marker. You're using E050. I'm going to finish the walls here. And then I'll have to figure out what color to do the ceiling. I think the ceiling should be a light color, actually. And I do want, there's an overhang at this part, and I'm going to be adding a little bit of a glow coming down from here, as well as the chandelier. Hi, everyone. Hi, Dr. Mama. I'm doing very well. There we go. I do love this color. So it goes on really dark, but it turns out like that. It's really cool. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much. The bruise is starting to go away. It's so bizarre. I don't know what I did. I'm just gonna color over these small little areas here. I've been very good. Thank you so much. Hang on one moment. I'm going to need to update. There we go. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Rain. Yeah, this one's going to be so fun. And this looks like a Dracula picture up here, like the count that lives here with all this like luxurious velvet. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I have a feeling that I actually it was probably my glasses. I'm gonna take that right to the corner there. That dark gray. Thank you so much, Mama. I got some mamas here. Can you guys hear my spooky music okay? Really spooky. It's just light ambient music. Yeah, this color is very cool. Oh, and I forgot, sorry, I forgot along here too. So I'm going to just take that right to the wall. And I think the picture frames might be gilded as well. Do the gold that I did before. BG5. I'm going to take that to the corner and then this one all the way down the stairs. All right, we're getting there. Thank you, Mary. Let's do the ceiling. And then I want to do a little bit on that mirror. And then we'll do the outside. So for that, for the walls, we did E050. So I'm thinking something like a lighter version of that. So I'm wondering if there's like a light, actually maybe the EO110. Let's try this one. I want the ceiling to be light. EO10. That's going to be perfect. Okay. This is so fun. Now it's just going to look like gray at first because it is going to be the ink is just still wet, so it'll dry to this like kind of, oh shoot. And we're gonna do the same thing as last night. We're gonna give this chandelier some uh, black actual candles because that was so fun yesterday. Oh no, did you marry? Mary's lost her groove. It's not easy, and I mean that happened to me as well. That's why I haven't been on very much. We had a lot of stuff going on. My kiddo, my grown man, child. Oh, I'm off the page there. Hey guys, I keep forgetting to double check to make sure I'm like showing up. But yeah, the candles are going to be black. You can see this already starting to change to that really, really light color. Pick a page and get going. I have a big man child. My man child's 20. So I think what I'm actually going to do is for the mirror, I do want it to be reflecting the wall. So I'm going to use this lighter color. I think this is going to work. I'm not sure. And then that darker color, the E050, I'm going to just lightly feather it in. Just to make it kind of blend a tiny bit. I haven't. The Haunting of Hill House. Is it scary? We watched Signs earlier, and that was kind of spooky enough. No, no, my mom just came by. She swung by for a visit, but my son had a little accident a few weeks ago with the hedge trimmer. I think that's good. I want it to be kind of muted. Signs is so good. Husband didn't love it. I'm like, what? How can you not? It's so good. All right, I like that. I like how it's kind of almost the same color, but a little bit muted. Thank you, Michael. All right. Okay, let's maybe do the, I add my pumpkins. Go. Already there. Oh, it's up at the top. It keeps, these things keep popping up. But it's not doing anything for me. Anyway, moving on. Let's tackle the outside. Actually, no, I'm going to save that for last. I'm going to start with some brown on the furniture with the color pencil. So right now, almost everything is colored. Actually, why don't I do some, finish up this stuff and then the pictures, and then I'll add in the other stuff. Yeah, I think he wanted to see more aliens, but they were pretty creepy. To go for gold frames too. I might do one of them, one of these gold, and then the other one black or dark. And I think the picture itself up here is going to be a red. want it to show up in that background. And the guy, and it looks like it, the count is going to show up there. And just add some squigglies. Me and my squigglies. I think I can add green. What other color? Maybe. Hi, Tina. I just came on. Oh, now it sees, now it's giving me another goal. Gave me a flash goal. There, I'm gonna pin that. Okay, maybe I'll use this color. I just want gonna add a little detail in some of these, not even detail, but just some color to these pictures here. Maybe I'll make this one like a little forest. Oh, where's that green? Thank you guys. You're going already with those little finger hearts. I haven't done anything on this. I've only added in the marker for those. I'll do that. Sorry, I've only added marker to the ceiling. Purple. Let's do a nice like, ooh, this P4 might be good. Yeah. And abstract. And then I will be doing the gold over top. It was Y. What color was that? Y270. I put it away. Oh, yay. If you guys want to try out some pages, I do have some available on my through my link tree, and they're right at the very top. The digital downloads. I have free pages, some free swatches, and I'm starting to upload digital copies of my books. So they're there. The lampshade is the same color as that, and that we did P1. Hi, Kathy. Oh, thank you. And it is the ohuhu markers that I'm using. Oh, my chair is very creaky. How about some of this? I think I want to make this like something's draped over almost um the lampshade. You know how sometimes people drape the like gauze, not gauze, what it like a veil over top. Oh, look at I've colored on my paper. Thank you so much, Babel. Just wait. They do that, you know what? I'm just gonna do the chandelier gold too. And this other part of the lamp I see I forgot there. And how about just adding in some here? But I think I am going to make the for that. Sometimes I miss stuff. Oh, come on. Thank you for the love, you guys. I'm at 11K already. I just came on, you guys. That's crazy. Oh, I can't wait to add the black candles. And I'm going to do all of those little crystals. Whoops. In like a silver, probably. I have a little gold. Ooh, hold on. Silver. I'm going to add a little bit of silver, and then I can add a glow after with my actual chalk pastels. This is a acrylic marker, so it covers up all of the little bits. So you're not going to see your image kind of shine through, but that actually allows you to add a few things in there as well that you can actually see. Hi, Lavender. Oh, thank you, Donna. I love that one too. Okay, where was that? E010, I think was that really, really light color. So I'm going to add that kind of over here. And then I think I'm going to add white over top to make it look like a veil. Oh my gosh. What time of the day is it here? Should be like a twilight outside. Hi. Hi, Jean. Yes, it is. Hi. Oh, geez. It's from this book here. It's one of my Greyscale coloring books. And for all of you who weren't with me last night, that's the one we colored last night. And that's Ken. Yeah, I think we'll make it twilight, like a grayish purple. And I'm going to use my chalk pastels for that. Definitely. Oh, what about this like dark blue? And then maybe the lighter purple. Okay, we're going to use these two colors for outside. And I think I'm going to use just a cotton pad like usual. Right, that's a nice color. So, oh my gosh, blue at the top and purple at the bottom. It may not be dark enough. Let's see. It's cracking a little bit. This is a fun hack, you guys. If you're new, to use a little bit of chalk pastel on a cotton ball. Okay, it does look really light there, but just bear with me. Get this side done too. Oh, I think the purple's going to be good. Purple at the bottom. Actually, I might just layer it. I can add some gray for sure. think I need to use something else for this. So I'm gonna try. I know this afternoon I used my little one to add chalk pastel to the floor. So I'm going to use a larger it's blending tool, but it's got a nice sponge tip and you can use it almost like a makeup applicator, if that makes sense. And that way you can apply a little bit more pressure and color without actually putting it on the paper itself. Like I don't want to put that chalk pastel directly on there. Thanks for the love, you guys. And yeah, I think I am going to add some black. I don't have gray, but I do have black. So we'll just have to give it a little bit of a light touch, I think. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I wanted it to be kind of blue gray or a yeah, blue gray, I guess. You're very welcome. I'm not an art teacher, but I do like to kind of talk through. I have been just trying out some different things as I go. So you guys are kind of learning as I learn. I do enjoy kind of talking through my process. That's not quite dark enough. This does actually really well at allowing you to add a little bit extra of that color. I'm gonna find now I have a, maybe it will be my next career choice. My sister's an art teacher. That one go there. Oh my gosh, I put something in the wrong spot there. Find my art. I have a Exacto that I use. Oh, maybe it's over here. I'm saving some of this from the other onto the page. Gosh, what have I done with it? Okay, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Looking for that. I will find it after and I will try it next time. Got stuff all over me already. Well, that seems to be better. I think I shouldn't have done the blue at the top. Should have gone with the gray right out of the gates. Purple. It's right at the very, very bottom. It's the last book, I believe. I haven't gone back to organize it since it's been the summer. So I put all my like creepy Halloween kind of stuff at the very bottom. You are welcome. Thank you. I should be thanking you. Not quite dark enough. So I may actually go over that area with a little bit of colored pencil. So just if you are using chalk pastels in different mediums, good idea is to just try it out. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And you can always like go in afterwards with something else. Or I could erase that actually. Let me do that. Let me show you how you can actually erase pastel and colored pencil if over top of your marker. So I didn't actually put anything underneath this, so I think I will go over it with a gray because it looks wasn't quite what I was wanting. So that'll take some of your all right off. So that was a fun little lesson. Don't be afraid to to try different things like that. Okay, let's use I think a blue gray, maybe this BG070, and then I can add stuff on top of it. BG070 right here. So this is just a Stadler eraser, like the pen style. And I think there was 3 for gosh, how much was it? I think 4 or 5 bucks at Walmart, Wally World. That's a little bit better. So that'll give you some coverage, and then you can lighten up and darken spots with your pencils. Markers running out. Ooh, that's fun. I like that. Should have started with that. So lesson learned. Here's this one. This is a light gray. I'm gonna keep that one out, keep my gold out, my brown. Now I'm gonna start getting into the pencils. And what I know is definitely a gloomy day there. So I think I am gonna do something lighter, maybe kind of on one side, like that maybe the sun's coming down over here on this side. And then a little bit darker kind of in the corner here. So let's see. Let's do what? Ooh, that's metallic. I always pull. I did that earlier. I pulled out a really nice color, but it was metallic. Let's see what this looks like. That's almost the exact same color, but that is really cool. Thank you, Carmen. Oh, my pumpkin spice latte. Everyone give Carmen some love in the chat. It is. I like it too. I love using them. I just want these to be like kind of gothic colors. That's my, oh, that's a dark blue. Let's see what this is like. Oh, that's good. That's what I wanted. And I'll add the details in with probably gel pens for some of these parts. And like I've said before, you guys have been here before, you know that using the colored pencils or two different mediums is not necessary, but it's just the process that I enjoy. To blend in a lighter color here. I do enjoy using different mediums when I'm coloring. I'm gonna get that one out too. Okay, let's give that a little bit of a blend to see if it's going to smudge together nicely. It may not because I did erase the back, or sorry, in behind it. Not too bad. Kind of looks like there's rain dripping down the windows, actually. I want that a little bit lighter, so let's add, but not too light. Does that make sense? I love using white as a highlighter, a highlighting tool, and it also blends that pencil in together too. So that's better. That's a little bit better. Thank you so much, you guys. Yeah, it's looking very, very gloomy evening outside. A little bit of black and add in, it did have some like trees and stuff in the distance and like the shrubs down here. Very lightly, just add some details in, or shadows or whatever you want. Oh, Jane, thank you. Jean, sorry, Jean. Thank you. Welcome to everyone. That's better with the little, like using a Q-tip sometimes to add in those details too. That is fun. Pencils. I'm going to use a little bit. I know I did some details earlier with the chalk pastels for this part, for the floor, but I want to add in, maybe there's like moonlight coming in. It's too gloomy for moonlight, although it is a super moon tonight. Hello, Kelsey. Oh, Myrna Jean. Sorry, I misread your name. Myrna Jean, thank you so much. I love adding pencil in over top of your markers. Do here, I did up here already. A little bit more. Did not do the chandelier, however. That is new. Whoops. I was on earlier and I finished probably half of the page. Right? It does. It makes it pop for sure. Oh, maybe I'll use the super, super skinny black pen. Thank you, Rain. Rain says my lives are so relaxing. I'm so glad you enjoy them. They're fun for me too. I thoroughly enjoy doing my live streams. Oh, that's way better. I did yesterday, I used a colored pencil to add my candles in, my black candles. But I like this little skinny, it's it's like a Sharpie, but it's not a Sharpie. If that makes sense. Where did I put my gel pens are here. Yes, a really bright yellow. Oh, Carmen, you're ordering dark hearts? I am going to color one of those soon, but I don't know. The spooky season makes me want to color these, this like haunted house book. An idea. Going to add a tiny bit of yellow just in the center here where maybe the light bulb is. But you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I love using chalk pastels. Oh, that's what I have on my, I have the Color pastel pencils or the soft chalk pastel pencils on my thing. Oh, I know. Don't disturb us. All right. Well, I have that yellow out. What did I do? The glow up here. I'm going to move you down a tiny bit. Just using the yellow. Those are dry. Okay. Oh, do you, Donna? I've not tried them. I can't wait because I do love using the chalk pastels uh, in my coloring books. So it's a natural progression, I think. Oh, this is gonna go like this is glowing right over the top here. So much. Ooh, The Dark Hearts is the companion book to Pretty Rebels, and it's all of like the handsome bad boys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hero. So if you are new here, you will soon find out that I jump around a little bit sometimes. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy. I love all my new friends. So this is what we do. We color here. We just hang out and color. And I love using this chalk pastel. And I'm not using a lot. Thank you, Jocelyn. I could definitely, yeah. The second book um, The Dark Hearts kind of came out because I was like, was it you, Rain? It was either Rain or Despair who said, try Try, or can we have a book that's got, guys? What about the guys? Because it's hard to find like gothy, vampy guys. Okay. Do I? Oops. I was going to use pencil, but you know what? I'm really liking using the chalk pastels, so I'm going to continue with that. Mm. After I do a little bit more here, we as in me want to do some of these spindles a little bit darker with the gold. Sometimes when they blend out, like when they blend them out, it takes a little too much, so I got to go back over it. Of this. This is going to be a little bit extra gilded, and I think I might add a little bit at the top of this one. That's the thing with pencils too, is especially with your metallic pencils, if you want to add in some extra fancy details over top of your markers, you actually can. Let's do this. I don't know. Does that look like fairy guy in there? Oh, yesterday I did like um the guy, the shadow figure. So let me start by doing this. Almost like give him a cloak. The white really shows up actually on such a dark page. It's so neat. How much you the pages? Yeah, the mirror. He was and friend. He was the and friend to our Ken. Okay. Yes. So Ken is the crow, and that's our friend there. So did like a little mini version up here. Might add a little bit of, maybe he's got a cloak on, like the Count. Yes, Ken. Okay, this is the fun stuff I love too. Good. Thank you so much, Sherry. I'm gonna give him and a show up very, very lightly. Okay, let's start. I think we'll start on the furniture here. I'm gonna use I am using my chalk pastels tonight for the shading and highlighting. Darken them? Yes. And it's kind of easy because you can really just, I don't know how to describe it. You just kind of go in with your a little bit of color and wherever there's going to be a shadow. So basically anything on this side. You just have some fun playing around with it. I'm going to add a vine up here. Oh, you guys, yeah, Prime Day is coming up. Oops, I'm off the side there again. And I think I will actually use white alongside that, almost like a distressed ornament. That really brings it out too. Oh, so fun. So I'm just using the same Q-tip, just one end to the other. I did, Sherry. That was like the first thing I did after my mom left this afternoon. I'm like, oh, add to cart. Oh, oh, supposed to be brown, not white. That's I feel like, jeez, I feel like um adding the marker first, especially for newbies to my page. I mean, not to coloring necessarily, but if you are basing your pages with the alcohol marker and then doing details with other things, it definitely makes it go by so much faster and you can have fun with the details like I do. Like this stuff, right? Like give the Narnia cabinet a little bit of a highlight up here. Or pencils. Pencils are good too. I use the Ohuhu alcohol markers and the Color and Amazon colored pencils. And right now I'm using my Montmartre, chalk pastels. What are these? Oh my gosh. My brain isn't braining. Like this is so much fun. And another trick, guys. So see here where the gray has ran or bled into this cabinet here. Sometimes if you take a colored pencil that's either close or the same, you can make tiny, tiny little corrections. There, and I'll do the same on this side. And it just makes it a little less obvious. Oh, where's the little blending tool? Maybe I'll use a little blending tool to blend that little bit in. And you can hardly see it. Oh, except this is a dirty one. Oh, thank you guys for looking after the chat for me. And then I will be going over with a cotton pad and just doing a little bit of blending. So I do like to soften everything together, and I usually do that with a, you need another Q-tip. I usually do that with my cotton pad that I get from the dollar store. Oh, my pleasure. I love sharing. I love sharing tips. That's how I learned about a year ago or so. That's how I learned just by watching other people. Oh, that's good. I need a new Q-tip. Yes, Michael's does have the ohuhus as well, especially if you're in Canada. It's not always easy getting your hands on ohuhus online. Oh, thanks, Carmen. Let's give that a little bit of a softening, a little blending together. And I'm really just taking this is a cotton remover pad that I get from the dollar store. And I'm really just gently, gently, gently dragging it over the pastels. I don't want to remove the color. I just want to soften it. Okay, now what about the veil? I want to work on silver here. Maybe you'll do pencil first. Let's see how we can make this kind of. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's like a cobweb veil thing. There should be color on this back part a little bit. So just adding a little bit of yellow. Okay, actually that is looking pretty neat. And I'm gonna drop pastel over top. I don't want to take away too much though. Oh, Kelsey, yay! Adding a tiny bit of glow here and there. All right, not nearly done yet. I need to do the stairs. Um, there we go. We're back, I think. Okay. Sorry, YouTube. Hi, Ivy. Just lost YouTube for a second. Okay, I'm gonna do something fun. I kind of want the curtains to be like velvety, but also reflecting some of the light from the lights. Some of the light from the lights. I think, yeah, I don't think you need more. Honestly, you could color with just, if you're using the markers, just a black and a white and maybe a gray for your shading and highlighting, but the 72 is more than enough, I'd say. I like using black for shadows, especially in these like really moody pages. Absolutely, you can. You can blend the colors to make new pages or to make new colors. Oh, really? Keep practicing, keep trying. Don't give up. Sometimes it's about feathering in the colors, and sometimes it's just me. I'm kind of in between. Hi, China doll. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. I think, um, especially for the grayscale books, or if you're layering, I usually start with like a really light hand, and I'd rather go over it a few times instead of going pressing too hard and then um, messing it up. Not messing it up, but just making it harder to blend, if that makes sense. I used marker for the basing, and now I'm going over with the Parlor colored pencils, or my colored pencils. I'm using a few different kinds, actually. I have the Brute Fooners, which is what I'm using now. And I also I did use some chalk pastels in areas. And when you're coloring, you'll eventually start to get a feel of how and where, like how hard to press your pencils and where to put the shading and the highlighting. That comes. You'll start to get the hang of that too. Just keep on keeping on. Oh, did you? You tried the regular color pencil, like the uh, Crayolas? I do have it actually. I have used the Crayola, the skin tones, and they're not too bad, but they don't blend as well as some of the other stuff does. With this part, I love adding in just a little bit of detail with the colored pencil. Oh, spinny. Oh, you have to go aside, baby. Okay, hang on. You guys hear my dog. Oh, hey guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go let out my peppers. Right after this, Spinny. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Can you hear her? Hey, sorry about that. Oh, I know. She's so cute. She's like, she does these so cute little snorts. Oh, now she's gonna get the sillies. Okay. I think I'm gonna go work up here. I'm just adding a little bit of this black colored pencil in some spots. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Oh, I do want to add some here though. And then I'll be blending everything together. I think I said, what was that? My goodness. When I think I might add a little bit of yellow to the stair runners, to the carpet. Hello, Annie. A little bit here. Of course it broke. No, I'm usually by myself. I have my husband and my growing son who does not enjoy it. My sister will sometimes color with me. Oh, my darlings. I'm so glad you're here, Annie. And see, this is kind of rubbing off already. So let me just, I'm gonna add a little bit more in that pencil for this veil. That's one thing with the chalk pastels is they do kind of rub off a little bit. However, you can always add more. That's the beauty of it. White. I think I used chalk pastel on the other side, but I'm gonna stick with the pencils right now. Oh, you were gonna go live, Annie? I'm almost done. Well, not quite almost done, but I won't be on too much longer. That's better. On the top of the carpet, air runners, I'm just gonna add a little bit of yellow. I want it to reflect the light that's coming down from the chandelier a little bit. Mhm. I'm just like scribbling. And it does a trick. And it kind of really nice softens nicely once you're adding your, or sorry, you're blending it with your blending tool. Might add a little bit more white there. No despair, did they? Did you find it? And was that your Dark Hearts book? Hope you got it. At this point, I'm just kind of scribbling in some yellow. Makes such a pretty difference when you're using the pencils over top. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Red Heart. Maybe, oh, where's my fluorescent yellow? Because I think that was, there it is. No, don't break. Maybe I'll just use my, oh, this one's like crumbling. Sorry, I'm going to use my electric sharpener for a second. Here comes noise. Oh, that might have worked. Is that really loud? Thank you so much, Natamoma. Okay, good. I want to, I haven't used it in a long time because it's been kind of gets a little loud. A little sharp though. I don't want it scratching the paper. Scratching. A new chair and it makes this the clunking noises. I don't want it to clunk, but it's so comfortable. Oh, good. I hope, are you on the mend now, Annie? I'm hoping. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine. No, not you now. You were just outside. We are getting really close, actually. And I know I said I'm going to add like a little glow from the overhang here. Coming down this way. Nope, I don't like that. Oh, a little bit, yeah. Oh my gosh. Going in between my white and my yellow for the highlights. Because that's what makes me happy, y'all. Well, well, I think I'm just about done. I am going to use that same really, really thin. Oh, I forgot to do some white glowing up there. The white, the blue tuners are just like regular lead um, colored pencils. So it's just a white and a black that I got, and they were from uh, Timu. Timu. Yes. Thank you, Carmen. This is a mirror, so it's going to be a tiny bit lighter. I give it good enough streaks. Oh yeah, that's gonna do. Let me see. Dark gray. What is here? I'm gonna darken up some of these vines over here. If there's a pot of maybe this is a dead plant. The windows is I started out with, oh, now these aren't gonna go over top here. The windows I used the chalk pastel first and I didn't like it. So I went over top of it with the I erased it and then went over top with a marker and then kind of started again and used pencils. However, these are going to be nice. I think I got these little fine point liners on the Zon as well. I'm going to make this one little part a little bit bigger. My unsteady hand. There. We do a shadow figure like we did with the other page. This is definitely the Count's house. This is the Count up here. Here. I'm gonna do like the outlining as well. It just crisps everything up. Crisps. And any little things you've missed or forgotten or didn't color, just make it black. What I do, sometimes I just add some other little squiggles in. Oh, China doll, you didn't see the other page? I'll show you the other page in 2 seconds. I do like adding like little dots and stuff everywhere. We can do a shadow figure in the mirror. Oh, okay. I'm gonna start. I am actually gonna do a little pencil first, and I think should it be here and then kind of come down in front of the reflection of the flowers. No, I didn't get my shelves fixed. After my live stream the other day, and it was like 10:30 at night, and I'd start up here. And my shelves above my monitor, right above where I color, came crashing down. Crashing, huge, horrendous crash. And my son came running out of his room. He was asleep. And we were both like, what was that? Oh, this is like a tall, slender shadow figure. It was funny, not funny. Thankfully, nothing broke. But my plants, like there was potting soil all over my desk. It scared the bejeebies out of me. Make this. Now I'm gonna go outline it with this. it was funny afterwards because I was thinking, what would have happened if I was sitting here doing putting on my show, right? Putting my show on for you guys. No, I know. No, I was watching Wednesday and having my ice cream from the other night when we were talking about how we were going to have ice cream. I don't know how dark I want. I guess I should just color it all in and then I can always feather it out with a little bit of white over top. We don't want our show to be canceled. Okay, do we, you know what? I'm not sure about my Narnia, um, my little Narnia thing here. I feel like these are fine, but I feel like my wardrobe needs to be a different color for some reason. I don't know why I'm humming and hawing about it. There. I think I will do some pencil. What? I was just thinking green. Me? I actually was looking over at some green. Let's switch. Let's try some out. Oops. So these are the colors we've got. And I'm just gonna go over and add a little bit of color on top. This is like a dark bluish, whoops, dark bluish green. And like a nice, oh, this is turquoise. What? No, like the first one better. I think I gotta go with the deep green. Hmm. I do that. I did, yes. Oh, you know what? Before I finish this, oh, sorry. So these were the colors I did. So this is the one I think I'm gonna go with. And second choice is this one. So I'm thinking with like the scheme, the color scheme, this kind of like, what is this? Dark bluish green. It's still jewel tone, right? I think that would be good. And this is the one we did the other night. Oh, and the other one here, no, towards the back more, but that was the one we did yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this green. Okay, let's just go for it. Thank you so much, China Doll. This is definitely our Narnia cabinet, Narnia wardrobe. Give that a little blend. It just changes the color a tiny bit without it being so flat beige. feel like that's a little bit better. Plus, it makes it kind of grungy, not grungy, if that makes sense. Sprinkling some of this color on. It does look grungy, but I think it adds character. What about like a brown over top? Almost look like it's peeling paint. And then I'm going to outline panels and everything with that little thin mark pencil. Oh, Joyce, am I hooked up again? Yes, or this afternoon it kind of lagged a little bit. Thank you so much, China doll. This is fun. The music is fun to do. Oh, oh no. Yeah, it looks like the right amount of old. It'll look better when I do this outlining. Oh, did I do it too? No, I'll do it better. I'll do it better in the middle. No, my hand keeps doing these little like shakes, and then I make a little mistake, and it's not even. This is an old wardrobe. That's better. Just needed a little contrast, I think. And sorry, guys. A little wonky wardrobe. I love how it dries too. Like you can do all that funky stuff and then it dries. Oh, I love it. Okay. Do I need anything else anywhere? I will do a little wrought iron thing here. It's pretty neat, isn't it? That was the shadow from the grayscale that was there. So it makes it just look so fun. Yeah, our Narnia cabinet, that's not making me super happy. Okay. Oh, I know. I missed want to do some dots. Some dots. I'm gonna add in some red. Where's my red? Oh, why don't I use one of these? Oh, this is or not. I haven't used these Sharpies in a long time. Oh, that will just add some fun. This is Haunted Houses, and everything is linked in my link tree. This book is at the very, very bottom. This isn't a true, I guess it is a true red. It's a little bit brighter. Tiniest little dot of red. There. Of course. Yeah, I haven't done any yet. Thank you, Not to Mama. Oh, Ivy Pearl, you came back. Thank you. Okay. Do I need anything anywhere else? Anything else anywhere else? I might do a little bit of dark green over here. Like there's this dead vine over here. I'm just going to add some green scribblies in some parts to make it look like it's. I haven't colored from dark hearts yet, but we can definitely do a flip through. Are we missing anything anywhere? I feel like, are we good? Right? I think that's pretty good. It's very, very, very distressed, that wardrobe. Thank you. I like the shadow on the mirror too. Should I like lighten it up a tiny bit with some white, like make it wispier? I don't know. I think I as I do it. I think this turned out pretty good. Thank you for the follows and the love, everyone. Oh, we got to 42K. How do we like this guy? I think that's probably my favorite part of the whole thing. And look at I love the gold. It really does shine. Trying to bring it a tiny bit closer. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, there we go. It's so cheesy and I love it. The count. I like adding these little things in here. Okay. Sorry, I gotta undo my little flippy do. Always remember, I'm never not gonna tell you this to put your barrier sheet in behind your work. Always make sure because that happens. That will happen. I think I am going to come on live probably around, I'd say 6:30 or 7 tomorrow evening. I'm out in the daytime, so I'll probably come on in the evening. Where's my little black marker? It is a 6. I'm so happy we're doing all these pages from these. This is TikTok. It's Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for everyone for watching tonight. I love all of you. Um, okay, are we gonna, this I think has to be um the Count's manor or something like that, because this is the Count and this is his manor. I didn't do this up here. See me get distracted, I look somewhere and I'm like, oh, I didn't do that. The thing about coloring books, you can always go back. Oh, what should I just call it the Count's Manor? Manor of the Dark Count. Oh, wait, that was yesterday. Wasn't it Fade to Black yesterday? So let's just do the Count's Parlor. Mm-hmm. That's perfect. Count's Parlor. Oh, I love it. I know I keep saying I'm gonna put washi tape down so my colors don't bleed, but they probably still would actually, because the marker would go through. Oh dear. Okay, so this is what happens when you don't put your thing down. Yes, of course. So Kelsey, we're gonna do a flip through of the haunted houses, and then I'll get the dark arts book out. I haven't, I think I've done 4 or 5 from this book, from the haunted houses. Oh, here's Lilith. Actually, I'm gonna move this out of the way, move it down here, because it gets in the way when I'm flipping. Lilith is a scary doll. The hallway. That attic will be fun today too. That was the one we did yesterday, day before yesterday. I feel like it was yesterday, but I guess not. And oh yeah, that's Ken. And this is his friend. Why does that keep hitting? Another creepy attic. Well, Parlor from this evening. Yeah, I do like it. And I love that we put these little like fun things in there, like the shadow figures. Hallway. Can't wait to do that one too. I love the hallways. Grand fireplace. And like we said yesterday, um, we were imagining that they're next put handprints on. Of course. Oh, hi, Amy. Oh, I hope you're doing well after your surgery. I'm so I'm so glad I found you too. I don't go live every day, but I have been trying to um have at least twice a week. That's my new goal. I'm gonna try and set up a schedule. Well, here's one I did offline. This was one I did. This was my first one from this one. And I loved the orange kind of glow. And there's two little scary shadow figures in there. Dolls. Creepy attic dolls. Thank you so much, you guys. Scary doorway. That is definitely haunted. Oh, this was from the other night. Okay. So this was a third. The other one was a fourth. And then um tonight is a sixth. So we have been on a few times this week. And this one, you can see that we put in some herbs, like um, really super haunted. Although somebody lives here and just likes, you know, oh my goodness, Scout. Somebody lives here and just loves creepy things. That's kind of how we have defined this book. I don't know what keeps touching on. Oh, my little lights. Oh my gosh, Amy. 65 staples. That's crazy. That's either. I love the mirrors. I love the fact that there's haunted mirrors. That might be the next one I do. Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet they have somebody living in that basement or attic. Sorry, I keep catching a thing here. I love the big stone, like the entryways. The open, yes, rain. Actually, I was going to do one of those tonight, but decided on the parlor. I will do an open door one. Maybe I'll do that one next. This one looks fun too. Almost done this one. It's like a courtyard. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you so much. I do love the parlor. And I like how we're using some really nice Gothic colors. Okay, so that's the haunted houses. Let me run and get my dark hearts. So dark hearts. is the companion book to Pretty Rebels. Show you this one. I know, he is cute. So this is kind of like I whoops. I re- oh, there was dirt on it from the that's the leftovers of the shelf explosion the other night. I know these are these are like um potential like cyber crushes. So a lot of vampy punk and like rocker guys. Some with muscles. Sarah's muscles. I just watched Reacher because that is kind of Reacher-y. Reacher-y? Nice vampy interview with the vampire guys. Some little more like, not as vampy, but still handsome. Still flush worthy. They're crash worthy. That's what we're gonna I do use a base um for my pages. I use alcohol markers. I use the ohuhu alcohol markers to base, and then I go over with colored pencils, and I use chalk pastel, so it's fun. Oh, did he? That was Justin Bieber. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah, maybe. There's a few in here that are just really cute. That one's very vampy. Yeah, leather jackets. I love the punk rocker guys. Yes, I will be coloring. I just finished a page, so I'm just about to finish up for tonight. I'm just doing a flip through one of the books. I think this is going to be the first guy I color. Oh, like a calendar. Oh yeah, we can have so much fun with these guys. Okay, that's yeah. There's one for the younger girls. The other the other ones are for the Gen Xers. Interview with the vampire girls. Look at those lips, my goodness. Okay, you colored him. This one? Oh my God. Another over the shoulder. Too bad these colors weren't real. Or maybe they are. Oh my gosh, sorry, there's still dirt hanging around from my shelf mishap. So yeah, bikers, rockers, punk, vamps, buffalo, emo. I almost said emu again. Couple of emo guys. Definitely have a type. Get near the end, ladies and gents. Oh yeah, he's a bad boy. He owns. So that is Dark Hearts to go with our Pretty Rebels. Yeah, they're fun. So these ones are more not as gothy, but the girls have bigger eyes. I can show you Mr. Color to Calm sometime. Yeah, we've been having fun with this book too. Raven. Yeah, guys, so that I do not. I don't have any chocolate men. However, I should definitely look into that ivy. Thank you for the suggestion. I haven't colored any Christmas yet, but that'll be coming soon. That will be coming very soon. And I do have my book all ready to go. If I have that one handy. Be far because I was just looking at it the other day. Here it is. This is the one that I'll be coloring um after the spooky season's over. No, just really, I don't want to show you guys everything because we've kind of done a couple of flip throughs already. But it's again grayscale and the Santas are so handsome. I don't know. The program that I use to make my pictures really does like a handsome Santa. Did somebody, Annie, did you do this one? I think Annie may have done this one. I'm not sure. Oh yes, and this is the crazy the bobble stairs. I do have some digital downloads. Yeah, I guess it knows I have a type. I mean, he's handsome. So yeah, we'll be having fun with some of these too. Oh, the mirror and the wreath. I think I know the one you are talking about. It's closer to the front. Maybe I passed it already. That one. She did this one. I remember the pillows, and she did an amazing job with the trees. But yeah, just super cozy. Oh, this was the ankle buster one. So don't step on this is like it's a Santa trap. Oh, yeah. So we'll do this one soon. I may actually do one for, um, I might upload a video for my YouTube, kind of do it offline, but still, um, do it offline, but film it for YouTube. And then I'll let you guys know over on TikTok and Facebook when that one's up. So I'll probably start with the Santa. I'm going to be honest with this one. But we're going to do a Dark Hearts page, probably one of the Vampy guys. I'll decide before I come on next time which one I'm going to do of that. But we are going to do an open door one for rain from the haunted houses. And I think it's going to be, let's see, I think we're going to do that one. I think we could have a lot of fun with that. So That will probably be tomorrow night around, I'm going to say around 6:30 or 7, but I will keep you guys posted if there's any changes. All righty. Thank you all so much for being here. I've seen you almost the whole time. And as always, um, I try to get over on Facebook, but I don't always remember to. I'm mostly on TikTok and YouTube, but I will try and hop over to Facebook too. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I love you all. I appreciate all of you, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you, Ivy. You're sweet.